Ask Tom on Home Show.
Renee from the Energy Corridor in Houston, Texas, needs a little advice about her dryer vent.
Yeah, that's on the west side of Houston. We call it that because that's where all the oil companies are based. Okay, there you go.
Yes.
But her neighbors are moving their vents from the roof to the wall that comes into her yard. So Renee writes, our patio homes only have 3 sides. And when I was building my home, the superintendent had vented it through the wall on a side that I don't have free access to. The inspector told him he would have to vent it through the roof, so he moved it. Was he right to do that, Tom?
Yeah, Charlie, this is funny. I did a whole project when I was in architecture school back in the 80s, and actually got published, and it was displayed at Berkeley College, believe it or not. It's called the Zero Lot Line Home Design, Home Layouts, where one wall of the home next to you is the wall that is part of your courtyard. So that wall has to stay totally with no windows, no penetrations whatsoever. It's usually a brick or a stone, some siding, not too much, and it becomes part of the wall of your yard. And so nothing can penetrate through that. Will it be harmful or anything? No. But the rules say in a zero lot line subdivision or development of any kind that wall is untouchable for all people, that you don't have any access to put penetrations through, windows in, anything of that nature.
So
simple answer. You can't do it. No,
I got it. But that's not the wall they're doing it on. I guess they're doing it on one of the walls that faces into her yard is where they're putting theirs.
So if I explained it wrong, I'm sorry.
Well, no, I got your meaning. But her question is that when she had hers put in, an inspector told her to run through the roof, not the wall. And she's wondering, was that a mistake to go through the roof instead of going out on that wall?
She can't go. Well, that wall probably went into her neighbor's yard.
Mm-hmm. Just like her neighbor's not doing into her yard.
Yeah. So the neighbor, you cannot penetrate into that wall to the neighbor's space. So that's a zero lot line wall. So the answer is they all have to go through the roof if they're on that back wall.
So her neighbor is doing a no-no.
Yeah, you can't penetrate that. And so she's right. She's seeing something that makes perfect sense to do because it's probably real close to the dryer. And you say, well, just go out through the wall right there. But it happens to be the wall to your neighbor's courtyard, and they don't want to look at your dryer vent, number one. And it's just not, that wall is supposed to be untouchable. And if you look at the HOA rules and regulations and all that, a zero lot line development, that one wall is sacred. Nobody touches it. And everybody has one of those walls because those homes are lined up just like that.
So Renee's remedy here is she better talk to her HOA before this project gets finished, or her neighbor's going to have a problem because they're going to have to revise it and then run it up through the roof then. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, and they're going to have to repair that wall so it looks like it was never damaged.
Whoops.
Yes, you're just not supposed to do that. You're right.
Yeah. Sacred wall.
The sacred wall. No, it's untouchable.
All right. You got a sacred question? Tom can help you. Click on the blue Ask Tom button and we'll get you an answer from Tom just like that. And you can also include a picture, which we really didn't need here because Renee did a great job drawing us a picture of what the problem was. And we post these every day, by the way, on our YouTube channel, Home Show Radio YouTube channel, and of course at HomeShowRadio.com.